My name's Sean Hackinson. My wife, Christy, and I own the alley on Main, downtown Murfreesboro. The history of the alley, short version, is we grew up in an alley in Denora, Pennsylvania, 30 miles south of Pittsburgh. And so if folks came to visit, they would say, hey, we're going up to see Aunt Joanne in the alley. She's cooking for everybody. Or if you answer the phone at my house, they would say, hey, come up to the alley. Aunt Jay's cooking for everybody. So in high school, I had this, if I ever owned a restaurant deal, I would name it the alley.
When we opened up the restaurant, we knew that we wanted to be back in Middle Tennessee. We'd been living away for 12 years or so in and around Texas. When we finally made the decision to open the restaurant, we knew we wanted to be in a smaller town. We knew we needed to be near family.
We wanted to be the neighborhood joint where people could walk, come and see us, and be that Cheers of Murfreesboro.
We knew that there was a space to be filled for a sit-down, casual, scratch-made family restaurant. After the governor made a statement that all the dine-in restaurants had to close down.
Today, I went a step further with my Safer at Home executive order and have said that Tennesseans must remain at home unless they're engaging in essential activity.
We knew that we had to think of something different to do, that we needed to think outside the box and start stretching ourselves, doing things a different way.
This has been eye-opening for us. Going through the coronavirus ordeal, we have had guests step up in ways that have absolutely blown us away. So first of all, guests were coming in when this started and stroking $500 tips to servers. One guest, in the course of probably 5 or 6 days, left $1,000 in tips. Last year we had probably 18 or 20 weddings that we had done, and we'd cook on site for those weddings. So we wanted to make it a little easier for us and the crew, so we had a food truck built.
We knew we had to think of the food truck in a different way and that we needed to use it for more than just weddings as we had originally intended. So we started thinking, well, if people don't feel comfortable coming into a dine-in restaurant, let's take the food to them. Let's take the truck out into neighborhoods and see how we can serve our guests that way.
So a day in the life of the food truck is we get here by 9 or 10 o'clock. We start cutting our proteins. We cut what we need to cut, pack those things up in coolers. We start loading that up, loading the final things up on the trucks and everybody's vehicles. We take our first families at 4 o'clock. So from 4 to 8 is our serving time. And at 8 o'clock, once our last order's done, we start cleaning up just like we do here. Everything gets wiped down, scraped, sanitized, bleached.
One of the things that's been really popular is people getting our signature cocktails to go. So we can make a whole variety of things, but probably our most popular items are the Wild Berry Mojito, the Grayson, and our Moscow Mules.
It's been humbling. It's just been great to see how folks are treating us and our crew.
It's the little things like that make you feel loved, that make you realize that this town really is here to support each other. The small businesses are here to support each other and to really give the community the flavor of what Murfreesboro is.